Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 7 of Faith and Fitness. On this episode, I want to talk about the plan, the dream, and the vision that God has for your life. Yes, your life. Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5 says that before you were formed in your mother's womb, God had a plan for your life. That plan includes maybe being a doctor. Maybe that plan includes becoming a teacher. Maybe that plan includes being a builder, maybe a pastor or something in vocational ministry. Whatever it is, we all were designed, we all had gifts and natural skills, those innate things that God placed in us to be able to accomplish that plan that He has for our life. But unfortunately, a lot of people fail to fully fulfill the plan God has for their life, not because they don't want to necessarily, but because their physical health fails them. I believe that whatever God's placed in your heart, you should be able to do for the rest of your life. That you don't necessarily retire from being used by God or by being used in this life to make a mark. And if we're going to be used long into our latter years of life, we're going to have to take care of our physical body. Psalms chapter 139 and verse 14 says that we've been fearfully and wonderfully made. I want you to think about that. The God of the universe created you fearfully and wonderfully. When He sees the physical creation of your being, He loves what He created. My question to you today is, do you love what He created? Are you working towards creating a positive self-image about yourself? And if not, I want to encourage you to begin today to look in the mirror and tell yourself and remind yourself that you've been fearfully and wonderfully made, that you have gifts to give and to leave in this world that no one else has, that were designed specifically for you. And I want you to begin to work towards becoming what Ephesians says is a masterpiece. That we have been created as God's masterpiece. When I think about a masterpiece, I'm a guy, so I think about the bodybuilder's physique. I think about someone who has taken the time and the dedication and made the commitment to shape and to form and to chisel every last muscle on their body into something that is an absolute masterpiece. Now, I'm not implying that we should all be bodybuilders, but if we're going to accomplish the goal and the vision and the plan that God has for our life, we're going to have to take our health and our fitness serious. We're going to have to take our diet and our nutrition serious. We've got to treat our body like a masterpiece if it is going to become a masterpiece. And therefore, the things that we are putting in our body, we've got to put in the correct things so that it can become what God designed it to become, a fearfully and wonderfully made being. On this journey, you're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have highs and lows. But I want to encourage you to stick to the plan. Stay the course. And one day you will become that masterpiece that God designed you to be. That's what He wants for your life. Not just spiritually, but also physically. So ask yourself, what am I doing today? What am I doing right now in this moment, in this season of my life? I don't care what age you're at. It's never too early or too late to start. What am I doing to take care of my physical body so that God can continue to use me however He created to use me, so that I can fully fulfill the vision God has for my life? I've been on this journey with you now for 7 weeks, and we've got 1 week left to go. I want to remind you that I'm here to encourage you, to inspire you, to challenge you. And when you fall down, I want to help pick you right back up. I had the busiest week, especially the latter part of the week, last week, than I've had in a long time. I was absolutely exhausted. I didn't feel like working out. And unfortunately, I didn't work out the way I wanted to several days. But this morning, I decided, like I have to every single week, to get back up and to start again and to remain committed and dedicated and faithful to becoming not just a spiritual masterpiece, but a physical masterpiece. I want to take this body and whip it into the best shape of my life, even at 46 years old. You can do it. I can do it. I'm here to help. We're here to encourage each other. And we've got 1 more week of this journey. So join me next week for the final episode of Faith and Fitness. Until then, stay strong and be blessed.